I wasn't able to film the next part of cleaning up my garden. My mom got so tired of seeing how many weeds there were, so she came over one day and we just cleaned it all up within the hour. All I can say is that woman can clean so fast, so I really had to keep up with her. You can see my front garden bed does need quite a bit of soil. It's almost to the very bottom. And of course, when I went to go buy some soil, I was with my dad and I got nervous, so I did not film that. So now that I have my garden bed all filled up, let's start planting. I'm gonna start off by using these 21-gallon beautiful buckets to plant my blueberry and raspberry bushes. Make sure that if you're gonna do this, you put holes on the bottom, that way they can drain. I also forgot to record, make sure that you add rocks or sticks at the very bottom. That way there's still some space between the dirt and the holes so they don't clog up when you have water. I used sticks and some random cardboard paper that I had laying around to add that extra inch or two of space at the very bottom. Now this is why I didn't plant it in the actual ground. It's already growing babies, and if you don't know this, raspberries can be very wild and sprout everywhere. I'm already in a fight with my spearmint, and I didn't want to get in a fight with my raspberry bushes either, or my neighbors. Now let's start planting in the front garden bed. I'm praying to the gnome spirits to tell me where to put all those plants that I bought, because I don't think I have the space. Oh well, it is what it is. Let's start off with these sweet potatoes. I've never planted sweet potatoes before, so this is gonna be an experiment. Now I'm gonna plant my tomatillos off to the other side. I've never planted these either before, so it's another experiment. And it's nice to see a little wormy out here. I always tell my son to make sure that we say hello to them. Now I'm gonna plant my golden delicious, I think, which they're just tiny little snack-sized tomatoes. And then I have some bigger tomatoes. I forgot the name of them. Now with tomatoes, don't be afraid to put them in deep into the ground. They will grow more roots coming out from their stem. The tomatoes don't like to be planted very shallow. You really want to get them into the soil. Don't be scared. Now, I've never planted onions like this before. I usually get the starters where you throw them in and you water them and then they start growing. So this is completely new to me. I have no idea if you're supposed to rip them apart. I tried, it didn't work. I didn't want to hurt the plant, so I just threw them in there. Now I'm gonna plant some marigolds around here just because they're not only beautiful, but they also protect a lot of your plants from pests. Herbs are really good to plant within your garden as well, so I'm gonna plant some rosemary and the lavender in the middle. And there we go, we finally got some marigolds and our rosemary and lilac all planted. Now I'm gonna start on my little garden bed thing. It's in the actual ground. And don't judge me for my shoes, okay? I do everything in these sandals. And of course, we always have to say hello to our cute little wormy friends. So this is where I decided to plant all my peppers. And then later on the side, I'm also gonna plant my 3 cucumber plants. And then when I have more time, I need to get rid of the other side of all that grass. I also decided to plant some marigolds here because I have so many of them and they look beautiful. And here we are. Finally, I planted our 3 cucumbers, and let's hope and pray that they grow to the other side. No. I will make sure that they grow to the other side and not towards my peppers. Nobody messes with my peppers. I'm gonna start planting my other plants in these pots. I'm trying to decide which one I'm gonna put it in. And this is what I went for, the carnation with the black one. And I think these are gooseberries, I don't know, never planted them. We'll see what happens. And there it is. Now we're just gonna water it and hope and pray that they survive.